I'm not wearing a shirt and I'm about to explain why. This might be one of the most important things I've ever told you guys. So I work for a construction company and I was down in a tunnel. It was pretty dark and I was taking boards out of a ceiling. I was hammering some nails out of the board, and to be honest, you guys, I was having a really rough day. Some things happened with an old friend and I was angry. Some could even say that I was bitter. I'm there hammering these nails as hard as I possibly can to get my anger out. I'm not looking around me and something really bad happens. There is a welder right above me and he's taking out a plate and he begins cutting it right when I'm underneath him. And the embers begin to fall down onto my back. But these aren't just embers, they're literally pieces of molten metal. And they're burning through my clothes and sticking to my back, and I scream out in agony because it's painful. It continues to rain on me and I run to safety. The reason I'm not wearing a shirt is because I have a lot of burns on my back. But in that moment of anger, I received fire. In that moment of anger, God showed me what hell felt like for a couple seconds. But not even like hell. Like this was like a tenth of what hell is going to be. And I could barely bear that for a couple seconds, and then I had to run to safety. Hell is fire and brimstone. It is crying and weeping and gnashing of teeth. I could barely handle a rain of burning metal. Hell is not going to be any more fun. Hell is going to be worse. Do you not understand that? Can that not get through your head? See, God was telling me this is what people who act like what you're acting like now are going to receive at the end times. We are called to strive to be set apart with our actions, yes, but also our thoughts when nobody else is looking, even when you're down in a dark tunnel. Because it doesn't matter if anybody else sees that bitterness or that anger that you're feeling. God sees it. God sees your heart. Jesus told me on the Sermon on the Mount that if you are angry at a brother, you've committed murder in your mind. And murder is a sin. And God gave me a little taste of what hell feels like today. Stop taking messages like this for granted, because they're there to give you a message. This is for you. This is important and I don't want you to miss it. Be above these worldly things and these worldly emotions. Because if you don't decide to follow Jesus and ask him to take all those things away from you, you're going to receive fire rain. I say this all out of love. Love you guys.